The greatest ideas have come from sitting on the toilet. Every day, some company, individual, or group is known for giving the public a load of bullshit. Come here to get your daily dose of shit by Alan Cousin. It's time you hear the shit everyone wants to know.
Hello there. Yes, I know. It is I, Alan Cousin. Where have I been? Have I been stuck on the toilet all this time? It's literally been almost a year. Could you imagine being 365 days on the toilet and not able to get out? And then afraid of flushing it, of course. Think about that. Flushing yourself down the toilet. I mean, hell, you wouldn't be able to get out the toilet because you have mortophy, whatever they call it, where your muscles would just basically be unable to move and bones would be stuck and stiff. But anyway, welcome to your daily dose of shit by your host, of course, Alan Cousin. Yes, I am back, and I do apologize to all those who wondered where the hell I went. But let's just say that I have gone through hell and back, literally hell and back, with the individuals, events that have occurred in the last year or two. Hell, probably last 2 years, to be honest with you. One thing I can say about the situation is women, I love you, but guess what? Might need to leave you alone. Second thing I need to say is recession, when will you stop causing problems? Third thing is, what is wrong with the individuals of today? I thought when I first started this show, I might have a little bit to talk about, but hell, I got a lot to talk about because, as always, there's imbeciles, dipshits, dumbbells, you name it, out there just doing stupid, crazy things. Where do I start? I mean, God, there's so much I can actually talk about today. Let's go. I'll go with Diddy. Let's go with Diddy first. I mean, hell, Diddy's all around. All you keep hearing is about Diddy. Diddy this, Diddy that, Puff Daddy this, Puff Daddy that. You know, going to jail. Couldn't get the judge, no judge, any judge, to allow him bail. Even when he offered as much as $100 million. Now he's worried about his kids, how they're feeling, how they're going through this, and all so forth. I will say this. I have been a long time Diddy fan. I mean, I basically met him when he was Puff, when he was showing Puffy Combs first, and then went to Puffy, and then went to Diddy, and then P-DIDDY, and back to Diddy. I mean, and I loved his music. I loved his videos. I mean, one of my favorite albums is Victory, the song Victory, of course. But the thing is, clearly he's been having some issues, been doing some things that basically now may transcribe and be brought to reality for all to see and hear about. Now, human trafficking, it's a major thing. Sex trafficking, that's a major thing. Anytime you have sex or human trafficking together, that's never a call for good reason to be smiling. And clearly right now he's got sex trafficking and also possibly other laws that have been broken. So, and from what I'm hearing, what we are hearing, there are videos and witnesses that are ready to testify. Now, I will say this. He had his chance. I remember way back when. I mean, yeah, that tells my age, doesn't it? Way back when he was with Uptown Records. And he wanted to become president of Uptown Records. And of course, at the time, the owner said, well, Diddy, you got to show me what you got. You got to show me, Mr. Combs, what can you do for Uptown Records to get a higher position because at the time he was an A&R rep, an A&R scout. And sure enough, he said, "Okay, fine, I'll show you what I can do." Because he was like, I've done a lot for the company, but fine, I'll do even more. I'll show you that I'm worth being CEO of Uptown Records. And then Jodeci came out. Now, of course, for all you youngsters out there, you're right. Jody what? Jody he? Jodeci. Because back in those days, we were all about hip hop. We were all about songs. We were all about lyrics. We were all about popping the groove. We were all about dance moves. Back in the 90s, we were about everything. I mean, when you looked at us, we were dancing, we were hip hopping, we were skedadding, we were talking. We were mad about doing whatever, just partying and having a grand ass time. Today, not so much. Today, I see many people on their phones. I see many people never going outside. I see many people gaining weight. I see many youngsters lazy, incoherent, and afraid to talk and communicate because they don't even know how to talk and communicate. It's kind of scary when you think about it. Back in the 90s, we were all about communication, and now here we are, literally 40 years later, 44 years later, and it's like communication is gone. It's kind of scary. So, like I say, don't even want to talk about the school system, but we'll get there later. We'll get to that next. But so Diddy came out with Jodeci, and Jodeci hit the world, and boy, those boys could sing. And they had people going, whoa, like babies were being made, people were dancing more, nightclubs was jumping, and girlfriends and relationships were getting hot and steamy under the collar, if you know what I mean. So then, yeah, P. Diddy, Sean Puffy Combs back then became CEO and president of Uptown Records. Nope, he did not, because then the actual owner said, "Well, thanks for everything, but you still got to prove yourself more." And he said, "You know what? Screw you." And he created Bad Boy Entertainment. And guess what? He bought Uptown Records. So how you like that, huh? He decided, okay, you won't give me the job. I'll just take it myself and buy the company too. And then next thing you know, you knew of P. Diddy and Bad Boy. And the rest is history, of course. I mean, from uh, Junior Mafia and Notorious Big, rest in peace, Tupac, and so many others. And here we are now, 44 years later, and now P. Diddy is being told that he is currently under arrest and being prosecuted for possible sex trafficking as well as racketeering. You just never know what'll happen, right? Karma is a bitch. Karma is indeed a bitch. And let me tell you, karma is coming for everyone. So I hope that you nice individuals out there have been uh, doing good things, because trust me, if you haven't, I can assure you without a doubt that karma will find you. Because karma, one thing I love about karma, karma cares not about your gender, your age, your race, it doesn't care about any of that. Karma is simply like, yeah, you did good things? Okay. Well, we'll take care of you and make you prosper. Oh, you did some horrible things. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, I'm ready to fuck you up. And that's basically what karma is. Karma just does its job. And whether it's God or the devil, saying, hey, I need you, karma. It's time to make some moves. Time to get some work done, you know. So God will call upon karma and say, hey, so and so's done some good, prosperous things. Hey, take care of them. Do me a favor and handle that. Devil will say, ha, ha, ha. Yes, so and so has made me quite enjoyable and happy because he has done some tremendously bad things in the world, and I love him for it. But of course, he has to be now punished and disciplined because of it, because that's just the way the laws are, because God makes them that way. So, karma, go do your job, unfortunately. And that's true. That is exactly what karma does. Karma. So, always remember, no matter what, things will come about. If you have done things, you will receive them 10 times, if not 100 times, depending on what have you done. So I will say to good old Sean Puffy Combs, Diddy, P. Diddy, aka whatever. Good luck, sir. My prayers are for you. But clearly, I have a strange feeling you are not going to do fare well in this court case. And the question that everyone has on their mind is, will Diddy go down by himself? Or will Diddy bring others down with him? Well, I think you all know the answer of that, ladies and gentlemen. I think we all know the answer to that, ladies and gentlemen. How many of us out there, when the opportunity prevails itself, says, oh, fine, I'll go down by myself. I'm not going to let anybody know about anything else. I'm just going to just take the rap for everyone. I'm not going to go ahead and be the one that gives out information on other information and informative situations to save my skin. I'm not gonna, snitch on other people so I can get a less time in jail possibility. Oh, wow, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna take it like a man. I'm gonna take all the years, life myself. I'm taking it because I'm the kind of brother that you can trust. You think that Diddy's gonna do that? You think Diddy's gonna really do that? That Diddy's going to not snitch on anyone else? I'll just let you simmer with that question and propose with that answer while we let you hear one of the songs from the group that made P. Diddy who he is today. So we will let Alexa play Jodeci.
Here's some music by Jodeci on Amazon Music.
It's so I've been on for the very long, trying to get my little girl to be so strong. I really want to meet you, but I'm finding out here, 'cause you're my lady. It's so much class. Get my thoughts together for the very thing. But when I see you, lady, I send your time to come on, come on. Oh, oh, there you are again. The same smile each day. I wanna know what it is when you feel ready. I wish I could grab you, tell you what it means to me. See you walking by the way, that really makes my day. Before I go to sleep, and think about you. I'm a single man. I hope that you are single too. To my talk to me, talk to me, talk to me, baby. My baby. And you know, no, baby.